everyone, today Glia and I are here to do a review of Ruffwear's new Front Range Day Pack, which is an amazing new day pack. Just check it out. Alright, so now that you guys have seen that Front Range out on the trail, I'm going to go ahead and put the Front Range backpack on Glia so you can see me actually dressing her in it. Here is our Front Range Day Pack in the snazzy teal color. I'm going to go ahead and unclip it so it is ready to put on. It's got 3 buckles. So unclip, unclip. Then it just slides over her head like so. I'm going to zip up these packs here. They're empty here while I'm putting it on her. Here's the back clip that comes around her belly. And then here are the 2 front clips. So one goes on either side of her body as I put this on here. Put it on there. And then we're going to put it on here. Okay. And you can see when it's well fitted, you should make sure that, I think this neck needs to be tightened just a little bit on her, but needs to make sure it's up and over her shoulder joints so that she has good range of motion while she's moving. The belly nice and tight so that if you need to lift, so again, I need to tighten this back just a little bit so that I don't get as much gapping when I go to help lift assist her. But this is kind of the main fit. You can see how it works underneath those saddlebags there. And then I'm going to take this back off of Glia so that I can show you all the details of the harness. All right, clip. 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 All right, free. So now that you guys have seen the Ruffwear Front Range Day Pack on Glia, let's take a look at all the nice features of this great day pack. So the first thing that I always notice when I pick up this harness is that it's a little bit padded. So you can see the padding underneath all the way through here. And that padding is supposed to help kind of disperse weight and make it a comfortable pack for your dog to carry. It's modeled after the Front Range regular harness, but that harness doesn't have this 3rd strap, which I think is crucial when you're out hiking. The last thing you want is to have your dog in a harness that they can back out of in an emergency situation. So I really like Ruffwear's harnesses that have this 3rd belly strap. But you can see all the padding here. And it does have a front clip attachment, just like the everyday Front Range. It also has the little metal or aluminum ring on the back, which is kind of a standard clip spot for most harnesses for dogs. And it does have this attachment at the back as well, so if your dog does a little more pulling and you want them to, or you want them a little further ahead, that back clip is a great option. There's a little bit of reflective lining here, and then you can see an attachment for a beacon light, which is one of Ruffwear's products. And then it does still have this handle, which I love that Ruffwear harnesses also have handles. The handles are great for helping lift and assist your dog up and over objects. It also has a little bit more control if you need to reach down and hold on to your dog. It's a low profile handle, but my hand still fits in it really nice and easy. It's easy to grab. You can see how much of my hand fits through there. Not a problem. Unless you have really large hands and are wearing gloves, you should be able to grab that pretty easily. And then the main feature, right, because this is a day pack, is these really nice large pockets. And so each side has a big pocket here. I believe the capacity on this one is about 7 liters for both sides. And they have these nice little internal storage organizers. So if you want, you can slide something into that stretchy part. And then the main area holds a lot of the gear. Also, it does have a little grommet here that allows air and water to escape out of the pocket area, which is kind of nice. And then when you have it really full, you also do have this option of clipping it down onto the strap here to prevent it from bouncing against your dog's side as they run. The construction of this is great, just like all of Ruffwear's harnesses. The only thing we really wish this day pack had was we really wish it was a removable saddlebag portion to it. Because even though this is labeled as a day pack, it's big enough for Glia to carry most of her overnight things, and I don't load her up too much anyway. She's only 40 pounds, and so if she carries 10 to 15% of her body weight, that's only 4 to 6 pounds. And so this is really all she needs. But they do not detach. So it is one unit. You cannot take the saddlebags off of this harness, unfortunately. That being said, let's take a look here at how much this guy holds. It was really exciting to me that I can fit Glia's whole Clement Moon dog bed in one of these pockets. It does take a little bit of pushing to get it in there, but once it's in, it doesn't feel too tight at all. So there you can see it go in, and I do have to hold it a little bit as I get it there and there. Look at that. It fits really nicely in there. Another thing that fits in here that's nice to have fitting is water bottles. So this is a small water bottle, and so I'll put it in the side, but you can see just how much space there is. There's so much space still in there. You can really fill this up if you want your dog to be carrying a little more weight. A lot will fit in these. I was really surprised, honestly, with how much can fit in these. But there, you can go ahead and see that. We'll pull it back. And then I just have to say, my favorite thing about this is the color. Ruffwear has not really been my personal color scheme favorites recently. The first harness I got for Glia was a pink front range harness. And again, I don't like the front range harness. She could slip out of it. It was not a good choice for her. The colors were fantastic though. But then in the Webmaster, you're limited to blue and red. And the Flag line, it's a kind of tealy blue, but red and gray. This teal with the purple highlights is right up my alley, so thank you Ruffwear for finally making some colors that I love. I really like the way this looks on the trail and pictures too. So it's nice and photogenic, looks great, and is pretty comfortable for Glia to wear. I haven't seen it shifting too much side to side, but you do always have to try to even out the load for your dog it packs. So make sure you're paying attention to that. So right now, the water side would definitely sag compared to Glia's little dog bed that I have in there. So I hope that answers some of your questions about this day pack. We'll put it on Glia again here so that you can see it on her. I'm going to add a few more pieces of gear into the water side, so it's going to be heavier over there, but I just want you guys to be able to see it full on her. It fits well, looks nice on her, and we've been really happy with it. So if you are looking for a good harness for your dog, high quality, and you don't care about the removable saddlebags, this one is a winner. All right, happy hiking, everyone.